saying that he's ready to go on the attack. He appeared just a short while ago with women who have accused Bill Clinton of misdeeds. I'm still here with my panel. Kayleigh McEnany, I guess my question is this. How many voters does this add to Donald Trump's roll of voters? I believe that all the people who know these stories, and I'm not dismissing them at all, but know the stories of Kathleen Willey, Juanita Broaddrick, and Paula Jones, not to mention Kathy Sheldon. I believe that the people who feel passionately about those stories are already solidly in Donald Trump's camp.
Yeah, but you know who doesn't know these stories? It's the millennials. It's millennial women. 1 in 5 women on a college campus are the victims of sexual assault. And Hillary Clinton tweeted out a year ago, every survivor of sexual assault deserves to be heard, believed, and supported. For her to put out a statement right now, calling it a stunt, when 3 women have the courage to take the national stage and before all of this country share their stories of sexual assault, that is sick, Hillary Clinton. Did they not think through, this isn't a stunt? Ask Juanita Broaddrick if this is a stunt. Ask these women if it is a stunt. It is courage. These women are courageous, and we need to recognize that.
Again, I'm not dismissing their stories at all. On Friday, a tape was revealed with Donald Trump saying that, boasting about sexually assaulting women. Fact. It's been discredited by, it's been denounced by Mike Pence and Melania Trump, to name 2 people. Is your passion for the victims of sexual assault, does it extend to whomever Donald Trump grabbed by the P word?
Of course it does. And look, we don't have proof that Donald Trump acted in that way. There's one person out of both of these families who has been accused of sexual assault in the court of law. One. And that is Bill Clinton. Donald Trump is not accused of sexual assault. Those were words, and we need to recognize that.
There are plenty of accusations.
Because there are many women out there, 20% of my generation, who saw that, and it's the first time they heard those stories.
Talking over me doesn't make what you're saying true. There are accusations against Donald Trump. There are accusations against Bill Clinton.
There are accusations on left-wing media sources.
That's not true.
That's it.
Kayleigh, look, I don't want to question or denigrate any of these women's stories because they're stories that deserve to be heard, period. But I do not believe that sexual assault should be turned into a sideshow. And I think what we saw tonight, how an hour and a half before the debate, was timed to rattle Hillary Clinton, to get into her head, and I'm not sure he's going to raise it at the debate or not. He doesn't have to now. He's just done it. So this was a political stunt. And to use these women this way, look, their stories deserve to be told. Juanita Broaddrick has been out there. Donald Trump has been talking about it. I understand exactly what you're saying. But I think that doing it now, at this point, after the videotape, as Jake points out, is not a coincidence.
Really quickly, these women have been trying to get the national media attention.
They have been
tweeting about from Breitbart. They've gotten national media attention. These women tonight shared their stories. This is a victory for every victim of sexual assault that these women were heard tonight, and they were believed. Not because of Hillary Clinton,
I understand
but because
millennials
of Donald
might know.
Trump.
I understand millennials might not know these stories. I understand that, and again, they have every right to have their voices heard. And I'm not dismissing their stories at all. But these stories have been reported thoroughly in the 1990s.
Yes.
And these women have been trying to share these stories in the context of a national political race when they had private investigators put on them by Hillary Clinton, and no one will cover the story.
But at some point, somebody else needs to be able to talk on this panel. Is it okay? Can I have your permission to talk? Thank you.
We've all been talking, Van.
So listen, first of all, what you see with Donald Trump is simply this. His solution for having been exposed for exploiting women is to exploit more women. That's what happened. And so my concern at this point is that exactly what you're saying. The level of pain that women are walking, I'm getting text messages from women, friends of mine, who have been sexually assaulted, who are in tears, feeling that their pain is now being turned into a